Good morning. So we are continuing the lesson that is yoga and lifestyle, and we have discussed about the obesity, diabetes in detail, and the asanas which are used for manage the diabetes and obesity. So now we are discussing about the asthma, another very life-threatening lifestyle disease, that is asthma. Asthma is the disease of lungs in which the airways become blocked or narrow or congested, causing difficulty in breathing. The airways also swells up and produce extra mucus. They produce extra mucus. It usually trigger coughing, wheezing, whistling, and shortness of breath. The coughing usually occur at night or early in the morning. So asthma is the respiratory disorder in which we suffer with the congestion in the airways, means where the air is passing to the lungs, these are blocked. Sometimes the asthma also may cause that blockage of the alveoli when it's severe. So asthma symptoms we will see here. Asthma we can understand. So it blockage or it makes narrow path or it congest the airways. Airways are the bronchi, definitely. Airways are the windpipe. Airways are the bronchioles. So even alveoli. So it blocks or congested. So we are discussing the symptoms here. So symptoms are labored breathing, wheezing, sleep problem, chest pain, and along with chest pain, tightness among the chest, because the rib cage cover the internal organs in which the lungs are very significant, and sometimes due to the tightness of the lungs, because air is not passing sufficiently into the lungs, so that's why the lungs become rigid. So that's why the chest become rigid, means hardness over the chest, and chest pain, frequent coughing, allergies, common cold, and feeling tired. These are the symptoms of the asthma. Asthma trigger by which the asthma is very common, because asthma may be there by these things. If we do not know, we must know about these things which are trigger means that is they can they can be the main cause of the asthma in our lifestyle, like pets, less exercises, pollens, bugs in the home, chemical fumes, cold air, fungus spores, and the fungus spores are there inside the home, or we are being in the contact of these things. Dust, smoke, strong odor, pollution, anger, stress. So there are various these things. These are the trigger. These are the things by which a person can suffer with asthma. The asthma problem may be there. The person is exposed and using these things. And pathologically the asthma is, we will see here, then the air passage, how they block. They block this we have discussed. Then we will come to the next slide. So pathologically the asthma is diagnosed as a respiratory problem in which the respiratory tract is blocked and it is unable to supply sufficient amount of air to the lungs. We can see here the first condition, that is normal. Second condition, that is the wall inflame and thicken. And third is tighten smooth muscle. To the air passes, this in which the air is passing through, are being congested, being narrow gradually when we are suffering with asthma. And we can see the symptoms, the lungs also. We can see normal lungs and the red patches we can see, then how the lung is being tight. So causes of asthma we will discuss here. Asthma may be triggered because of environmental factor, air pollution, smoking, dust, pets and chemicals. One very common thing I want to tell you, when if any person is suffering with asthma in the family, there should be no pets. We should not have any pet animal. There should not be in the context of animals like dog, cat and other animals which remains inside of a house. So air pollution, smoking, dust, pets and chemicals. Genetic factors, family history and certain genes, changes in genes, environmental exposure of the allergens. Sometimes the body is so allergic reactions against certain environmental factors, like sometimes there is cold, people may immediately suffer with the cold, running nose. Sometimes there is the odorous environment, so people may immediately suffer with the sneezing. So these are the things. Sometimes the person may suffer with environmental allergy, means then if there is anything wrong in the environment or anything is not suitable with the person's physiological systems, so the person may feel difficulties. Occupational sense, occupational problems. Sometimes the person is in the occupation where he or she has to face the triggers of the asthma. So there are various factors. Sometimes infections are there. Sometimes the environmental air and rest of the things, these are responsible for the asthma, like pollution, smoking, household chemicals, genetics, fatty food, dust, pets, bacteria, and viruses. So, procedure, how we can manage, treat the asthma, procedure, and benefits of the Matchasan. First, we will discuss. Matchasan is very important for the asthma. For performing this asana, sit in Padmasana position, then lay down in supine position, make an arc bit behind at the back, means the natural arcs are there in our body. I would like to tell you, then the natural arcs are there, like one arc comes from the head to neck, second arc comes after the neck to back, lower back, third arcs come to hips to uh, heel, hip to thighs, and thighs to hips to knee, and knee to toe. So these are the arcs are there, natural arcs. So in this case, hold your toes with the finger, make an arc behind. Behind arc means that is the arc between the hips and the head or neck, and then hold your toes with the finger of your hand. Stay for some time in this position. Benefits are there. It is helpful in curing back pain, knee pain, and tonsillitis. It also cures the defects of eyes. Skin diseases can be cured if we practice this asana regularly. This asana is helpful for the treatment of diabetes. It helps in relieving tension in the neck and shoulder. So Matchasana is there. Various positions of the Matchasana we will see here. So this is very good for curing the asthma. So how to do it, that we can see. Legs are crossed, chest up, keep your breath normal, look up. Second asana we will discuss here, that is the Bhujangasana. Bhujangasana is the procedure of benefit and contraindication of the Bhujangasana we will discuss here. Procedure is there, that is in this asana, the shape of the body remains like a snake. That's why it is Bhujangasana. Bhujanga means snake. That's it's why called the Bhujangasana. In order to perform this asana, lay down on belly on the ground. Keep your hands near the shoulders. Keep your legs close together. Now strain up your arms slowly. Raise the chest. Your head should turn backward while you are raising the upper body upward. Keep the position for some time, then get back to the former position. For good result, perform this asana for 4 to 5 times. Benefits: it alleviate obesity, it provides strength and agility, it cures disorders of urinary bladder, it cures diseases of liver and contraindication. People suffering from hernia, back injury, headache, and recent abdominal surgeries should not perform this asana. So this is about the Bhujangasana. We can see the pictures how to perform the Bhujangasana. We will see here in the picture how we are performing it. Then we will discuss about the hypertension. Hypertension is known as high blood pressure also. High blood pressure, danger, get help, elevated. The person is not normal. A condition in which the force of the blood against the artery wall is too high. And then hypertension means increased blood pressure. It has two components, systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Systolic blood pressure, that is the lower blood pressure. The systolic blood pressure, then we will see, it is measured in millimeter of mercury, mm per Hg, 120 oblique 80 mm per Hg is considered normal blood pressure of an adult person. Earlier, hypertension was considered middle and old age problem, but nowadays youngsters are also facing hypertension due to not practicing positive lifestyle. So causes of hypertension: obesity, inactivity, alcohol, genetics, smoking, low potassium and calcium and magnesium, stress, salt. So these are the factors of the which are causing the hypertension in the individuals. So benefits of the Tadasana and procedure of Tadasana, that is stand in the attention position, lift your arm upward, stretch your hands upward, raise your heels and come on your toes. Stretch your body by standing over your toes. So this is the upward stretching exercise. So also pull up your body upward. After some time, breathe out slowly and come to the previous position. Repeat the same exercise for 10 to 15 times. Benefits we'll discuss here. It is helpful in developing physical and mental balance. It reduces obesity. It cures constipation. It cures digestive problems. Contraindications: a person suffering from joint pain should not perform Tadasana. The individual who have any spinal problem, mean or disc problem should not perform Tadasana. We can see certain pictures of the Tadasana here, how we should perform. We should stretch ourselves upward while we are standing straight and over the toes. So next we will come to the Vajrasana. Very simple asana, very common asana, and very important, very significant. Procedure, benefit, and contradiction of Vajrasana. Procedure we will see here. It is meditative asanas. We can relax in this asana also. Kneel down on the ground with your knees, ankle and toes touching the ground. Your toes should be stretched backward. Now place your palm of both hands on the knees. The upper body should be straight. At the same this time, the breathing should be deep, even and slow. So, and we should never cross our legs, our palm. Benefits, it is helpful in the concentration. It is helpful curing dysentery, back pain, and chest diseases. And it enhances the memory. It cures problem related menstruation. And another one more benefit I would like to tell you, it is very good for digestive system, because we must know that is digestive system is the very important and significant system of the body, and most of the problem arises or diseases occur other than the viral or bacterial infection. They are caused by the digestive system, improper working of digestive system, because digestive system is the main function of the body, which provide variety of nutrient to the different parts of the body, different parts of the different systems of the body. So that's why this asana, practicing regularly, helps us to keep our digestion very proper. Contraindications we will see here. A person suffering from joint pain should not perform this asana. And you will see the images, like this is also known as thunderbolt pose. The head should be high, back should be straight, chest should be forward, and chin should be pointed towards the floor, and hands should be over the thighs. And we should sit over the gap of our both heels. So this is, we have to see about back pain, we will discuss here. So another, the lifestyle disease, that is the back pain in which the pain which is felt in the back usually originated from the bone, joint, muscle, and nerves, etc. It is called back pain. It may be in the cervical, thoracic, and lumbar region of the spine also. And now these days, whatever the back pain is seen only due to the spinal back pain. And we must know that all the nerves from different parts of the body are passing through inside of the spine, this backbone, the spine or this backbone. So when there is the back pain caused by the spine, So it may be very dangerous because it may cause, it can create any kind of problem in any part of the body. When we are suffering with the back pain caused in the upper back and lower back. So the back pain is upper back pain and lower back pain. If it is due in the spine, so we have to be very serious. People may have paralysis also, paralysis. So causes of back pain we will see. Most of us experience lower back pain at some point in our lives. It becomes most common between age 30 to 50. It is the most common neurological ailment in America, second only to headache. Age is the main problem. That is the we lose bone strength and muscle flexibility as we are increasing in age. Arthritis, that is deteriorating collagen and cartilage cause stiffness and pain. The joint pain we have discussed in detail in 11th class. Obesity, weight gain problem, extra kg of weight, which put extra pressure on the joints. Poor working posture, we are not sitting properly, we are not working properly, and habitually bad posture trains the stack of vertebra, and it leads the problem of back pain, especially the spinal back pain. Back pain is very severe. It causes severe problem, severe pain. Next, we'll discuss about the procedure, benefit, and contraindication of the Bhujangasana. Bhujangasana we have discussed earlier also. So, I am not coming in detail. So, in this asana, the shape of the body remains like a snake. That's why it is called Bhujangasana. In order to perform this asana, lay down on the belly, on the ground. Keep your hands near to shoulder. Keep your legs close together. Now strain up your arms slowly. Raise the chest. Your head should turn backward. Keep the position for some time. Then get back to the normal position for good results. Perform this asana for 4 to 5 times or till 20 times, whatever we can. It alleviate obesity, means it reduces obesity. It provides strength and agility. It cures and disorder of it cures the disorders of the urinary bladder. It cures the diseases of livers. Contraindications are there. People suffering from hernia, back injury, headache, and recent abdominal surgeries should not perform this asana. So Bhujangasana we can see here further again. We have discussed this in previous slides also in this video. So I am not coming in detail so much. Now Tadasana, this also we have discussed in detail. So procedure: stand in attention position, lift your arms upward, stretch your hands upward, raise your heels and come on your toes. Also pull up your body upward. After some time, breathe slowly, breathe out slowly, and come to the previous position. Repeat the same exercise for 10 to 15 times. Benefits: this is helpful in developing physical and mental balance. It reduces obesity, it cures constipation, it cures digestive problems. Contraindications are there, like a person suffering from joint pain should not perform Tadasana. So you can see the picture here, Tadasana. So this we have discussed this asana, and this is all about this chapter. And this is, we must know that the yoga asanas and yoga practice can help us to keep away from various lifestyle diseases and other diseases also, because it improve our immune system. So this is all about simply some of the asanas we have discussed. There are variety of asanas which are helpful in these diseases, lifestyle diseases. So we have to study about it, and we have to practice regularly about the yoga asanas. Yoga asanas are not only important, the pranayams are also there. Various pranayams we have to practice. So we have to change our lifestyle. We have to put some exercises, some asanas, some pranayams in our daily routine in order to keep ourselves fit and healthy and away from various diseases. So this is all about the this video. We will come with the next video in the next topic in next video.